Coach, just how good of a test does not only playing another team, but a team with the veteran talent and experienced players that they have on their roster? Just how good is that for your group as you get ready for the season?
I think it's a great test of evaluating where we are in camp. I think it's good to go against another team, especially a caliber team as Boston. I think it's going to be a great experience for our younger guys to get out here and feel the atmosphere of the arena, as well as they're a physical team, so understanding exactly what they're going to see on a nightly basis. I think it's a great test for us.
We kind of asked you this before your first summer league game. I think after your first training camp, probably asked you before your first regular season game. But do you take a moment to reflect just how special it is to be an NBA head coach in this league and to get your first preseason game under your belt?
And I know I've said it before, and it's a good question. It's a lot of times I do reflect a bit, and say just appreciate the opportunity, being grateful for everything that I had with this opportunity, but also look back and recognize the work that the people before me have put in, the staff that I have now, the organization that has taken the opportunity to give me a chance. Those are the things that I continue to be grateful for in that moment.
Sometimes coaches will touch base with each other before preseason games. Did you have a chance to touch base with Ime Udoka and talk about what you guys were planning to do tonight?
We spoke probably a few weeks back, but we haven't sat down and talked. I think we crossed paths coming into the hotel. I think we crossed over but didn't get to sit down and talk. But no, I've talked to some other coaches, new coaches throughout the league, and we're all kind of just seeing it and experiencing it and just talking about our experiences. But knowing once we touch the floor, it's time to go.
What were you guys able to do today in your shoot-around as you prep for Boston?
Well, what it is, I always look at shoot-arounds at the practices and even these preseason games as a continuation of training camp. I think that's going to be big for us, that we continue to just lay the foundation for what we're trying to accomplish offensively and defensively, and that these guys really hone in and understand exactly what we're trying to accomplish.
We haven't really had a chance to talk to you about your shoot-around philosophy. What do you think shoot-arounds mean in this league? Obviously, coaches have different feelings about it. But what do you try to get out of shoot-arounds even as you go into the regular season?
I think what it provides is giving guys a rhythm, giving guys a routine, understanding what they have to do on game days. But for us as coaches, you look at it as ways to kind of hit home on some of those things that you're trying to implement as your foundation. And it's constant reminders of the things that you're going to see that night, how you want to defend some things, how you want to play offensively. But I think it gives guys a good first look at what we're going to try to accomplish during the game.
And lastly, how eager do you think your group is to go against some other guys and the same faces that they're seeing every day?
Oh, I truly think they're super eager to go against another team. I think it's going to be great for them. Again, it's a great test. It's a continuation of training camp. But I really think they're really excited to get out and go and see what works, what needs some improvement, and just get out there and continue to build the chemistry.
Franz, we kind of asked you this question before your first summer league game, after your first training camp. Probably ask you the same one before your first regular season game. But do you get excited to go into your first NBA preseason game?
Yes, I'm super excited. I was kind of surprised how excited I was when I walked into the arena today. It's been a while for me that we actually are in an NBA arena and get to play now, so super excited for that.
Do you take a moment to reflect about all the work you put in to get to this point and everything that kind of happened along the way?
Yeah. Sometimes you just think about it during the day, but at the end of the day, this is a job now. We're here to take care of business and get better as a team.
To come into this experience with another top 10 pick, along with your brother, just how much support do you feel you have here with this group as you get ready for your first NBA season?
Not just Mo, just the whole organization, everybody on the staff, all the players have been super helpful for me, and have been a great resource to ask questions, just get to know them a little bit more as we go, and get to know more of the NBA game and lifestyle too.
In a lot of ways, preseason is an extension of training camp. What are your expectations? What are you trying to get out of these next few games?
Just get a rhythm, I think, get a feel for how we're going to play, what my role is going to be on the team, and I'm sure we're going to switch a lot of rotations, kind of figure out what the best ones are and who's going to play a lot. So I'm excited for that, but everything's going to show on the court at the end of the day.
You guys go against each other a lot. You've seen a lot of the same faces. You know each other's plays. Just how eager are you to go against another group where you'll see some different looks and play against another team?
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. I mean, you can practice all day you want against, the same kind of sets and same players, but at the end of the day, this is what we practice for, the competition against other teams and other players that work on their own stuff during the day. So really excited for that, and yeah, just excited to get everything started.
It's been a weird couple years with fans, being limited, etc. To get to play in front of fans and have that opportunity in your first NBA preseason game, just how exciting will that be?
Really exciting. I mean, we all missed the fans last year. I mean, even in college, it was a way different experience, and I'm sure in the NBA arena was the same way. So I think we're all excited to finally play in front of people again and get that energy from them as well.
Thank you.